today with a video of how I create and do my press-on nails and how I package them ready to send out to people or get them to collect and stuff. So firstly, I just buff off the shine off of the tips. I know there are certain products out there that don't require you to do this, but I use products that do. They don't stick to shiny surfaces. So I quickly just give them a buff with this NSI Combi File Buffer. I just file a little bit of the tip as well, just where the little sticky out bits are from. Obviously, I think they come originally like attached to a strip and then they pull them off, or something like that. So I just file that little bit off first. Do that for all of them. And then I use these tip stand holder thingies, I don't know what they're called, just to pop them on there and keep them secure for while I paint them. I do this for two hands basically, so I have 10 of them. I'm just showing you one hand today, but as I paint one hand, put that in the lamp, I'll be painting the other one. So as you can see there's two. Going in first with base coat, which again is not really necessary, but I just like to do it just as a little extra step. Yeah, I don't really know why I do it, to be honest. I'm just treating these nails like I would if I was doing someone's nails in person. So I do base coat, but you don't have to if you don't want to. Just putting a thin layer of that down first. I've shortened this video quite a lot to how long it was originally, because it was very, very long and I didn't think it needed to be. So it is sped up a lot, and I will be quiet for majority of it. There's not really a lot to explain. It's pretty self-explanatory. You can see what I'm doing. I've showed you the colours here. I will try, if I remember, and find out how to, put a picture on the video of what the client asked for, so you can see what I was recreating, kind of thing. So I'm just going to do my first coat of colour now. The pinky is going to be a pale yellow, but I'm not really great with pales and pastels and all those types, so I usually, if I'm a bit wary of how it's going to turn out, I'll put one coat of white underneath just to make it a little bit extra, I don't know, coverage really, just to make it a bit smoother. So I'm just going to be quiet for a while and let you watch this part. I don't think I'm going to come back until I'm adding a little bit of a design, so I will leave you for this bit and I'm going to sit back and drink my cuppa. Okay, so I'm just about to come in with the yellow here. As you can see, it makes all the difference with coverage wise. I could have literally just left this with one coat of white and one coat of yellow. I didn't. I did do 2 coats of yellow in the end, just to be on the safe side, because my eyesight's not fantastic, so it might look perfect to me and awful to somebody else. So I did do 2 in the end, but I didn't show that. I'm just decanting a little bit of each colour now onto my backing board, just to create some dots. It's obviously from the thumbnail you would have seen the design. It's really, really simple, super easy, but really effective as well. So I do my dots of one colour, then cure for 10 seconds, and then do the next colour, cure for 10 seconds, do the next colour, cure for 10, and then do a full cure at the end. You don't have to flash cure in between, but I just find I have a lot less worry then about whether I'm going to touch any of the dots together, whether they're going to merge or spread or, you know, anything like that. I did want quite small miniature dots this time, so I thought it'd be best to flash cure just in case they spread while I'm doing the other colours. So that is what I did, starting with the yellow, went to the pink, and then did the blue. Okay, so I'm just showing you I've used Bluesky's No Wipe Top Coat. I didn't actually film me recording it because there was no need. So here I've got my box ready. I couldn't get the lid off, so I had to come out of focus. But then I've got my stickers. I just pop one on my lid, just like that, and that's it for that then. And then I get a small strip of tape. I did manage to have a bit of an issue with this. I just cut off the slightest little bit too less of how much I needed, so I did end up adding a bit on, but as you can see how I did it, it's super easy to do that, so it's nothing to worry about. It's just annoying when you never do it, and then when you do a video you manage to do it wrong, but that's fine. So I've just popped this in. I start with the thumbs, so I've purposely put them in a certain order. The pinky of the left hand is that yellow on the left, and the pinky of the right hand is the yellow on the right. I take them off the exact same and put them in the box the same, so then when the client opens the box they can see which way around they're meant to be and which nail is which. Obviously they probably will size them up before they stick on anyway, but it just makes it a little bit easier instead of putting them all in one order and then them having to figure out which hand is which. So on this side is where I ran out of space for the pinky nail. I'm also checking the back of them as well to make sure that there's no extra sticky blue tack or anything attached to them. They're nice and clean. Obviously everything's cleaned and everything in between each set. I sanitise my hands, I wash my hands as you can see from how dry they are. And then here I'm just pushing them all into that foam tape to make sure they're all secure. Some of these nails are going 80 miles away from me, so they're going to be in transit for a while and they need to be safe. And then just getting a cleanser wipe from Divine Beauty and just giving them all a quick wipe over, make sure they're all clean, no fingerprints from when I've pushed them down. So that's it for the box, and then I'll get my little organza bag. I put my thank you card in an envelope, pop that in the bag with everything else I send. I haven't put the adhesive tabs or glue in this video because I know some people only use one or not the other, and I've actually run out of both. I'm waiting for delivery that's coming later on today for them. So basically I just pop everything in that bag and then pop that bag and the box into a nice big shiny envelope. It's perfect size for Royal Mail, large letter sizing, so I'm allowed to do it for a cheaper one instead of a parcel. Obviously you can just put them in normal envelopes if you want, and just a normal stamp basically, and put them in the post like that. but I send mine Royal Mail signed for. So that's the end of this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!